we're taking this plant, which is so beautiful. I got it at Verde Valley Growers, and I went there to cheer myself up on a funky day. And I was looking for big plants, but I came home with little teeny ones, which I am repotting. Nothing like a little plant to cheer. It's been snowing. I just went outside, and it is in Sedona. It was sun and hail at the same time. But anyway, this is an ugly thing. Plus, it's not going to catch water, and I want to hang it outside in front by my front door. So I ordered this. I have to figure out how to put it together, but this is going to hold the plant. But I have to first put soil. I'm going to take it out of this orange one, I think. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Because the whole point of this is that the water gets poured into here, and it sits in the reservoir, and the water, I think, no idea where this thing goes, but the water goes to the soil at the bottom, and you don't water it from the top. It's going to be watered from underneath. So I think this has something to do with it. I don't know. I have to read the instructions, which I hate to do. But that's what we're up to. I'm making saffron jasmine rice, and I am making asparagus and chard with a little bit of broth and a veggie broth and chili pepper and a little bit of garlic, and it is a beautiful warm thing heating, and I'm cooking the rice in my little teeny mini, so mini and so cute rice maker, which just makes the perfect amount of rice for me and perhaps a friend. So I will have to cut off these orange things, put soil in there, take it out, put it in, and pray for it. I mean, it's doing so well as it is. I hate to disturb it. But I guess I should figure out this part first. And in the meantime, while I'm reading directions, which I don't think you need to watch me read directions, maybe you do, who knows. I could be making a tonic. I have a session in about an hour and a half. So I want to eat before my session, eat light. I help people with their life direction if anybody needs help. I use the North Nodes, the Midheaven, certain soul wish points in the astrology. I look at the astrogeography, and then I use my intuition and wisdom, and somehow seem to get people on their way, carrying on. So I'm just not sure about this little string thing, but it makes sense to me that this would absorb the water, and somehow it goes. I hate directions. I really do. Do you guys like to read directions? So far I haven't seen the string thing. It didn't mention the string. I did read them. I'm not seeing the string. You know what I like to do? I like to see somebody in action. So I'd like to, what I'm going to do is not do this right now. I'm going to talk to you guys, then I'm going to try and find a video on it. And then someone will show me, just like I show you guys, how to make tonics. And how about saffron almond? What do you want to have now? Do you want saffron, rose, vanilla, almond milk? Which leaves us with pulp that I made the most gorgeous granola with. Hey! Do I want to do that now, or do I want to go take a walk around the block before my session? I think I might want to take a walk and come back later, and we're going to make, when I have unended time, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the saffron rose milk, which is like heaven. I'm going to show it to you in a second because I have a little bit left, and I'm going to drink it. And then I'm going to be left over with a pulp, and right there, right then, we're going to make the granola that thanks Monkey Bomb, and we're going to make the granola that I spontaneously, I think I made the rose milk here, or on Instagram, but I didn't show how I made the granola, and something made me add ground flax, which is normal, to the almond pulp, because that acts as a binder, but I added tahini. I don't know why. I added tahini and it was insane. And I baked it for just a little bit, not too crunchy. And I have that too. Let's have some of that. Okay, I'm going to show you. I have the almonds ready to go to make the milk with us later. This is the gorgeous color that the saffron turns the, you guys get a prize if you know what saffron is good for. I forget. It is so good. Just seeing how it goes, because it's been there 4 days, 5 days, I don't know. But this is the granola, which I might use different milk, because the saffron actually has a funny flavor, so I don't think the milk is bad. But this is the granola we're gonna make. It has tahini. I put in black pepper and a pinch of salt, and I think I used maple syrup to sweeten it. But there's mulberries and goji berries in here and flakes of coconut, so we're gonna make this later. And I'm scared about this milk. I can't tell if it's the saffron flavor. I think it might be. But when in doubt, leave it out. Anxiety or sleep. Thank you. That sounds lovely. Let's make a fresh batch, because there's no reason to eat anything or drink anything that's questionable. It's been in there a little bit too long, which is a bummer, but that's okay. We're gonna make fresh, which we could do right now. Do you want to do it now? Or do we think I should go for a walk? I think I need some body movement while there's daylight. And we have all the time after the sun sets, because I don't do anything outside of the house after dark. Everything good happens here. I'm gonna build a fire and make some goodies. So I love you guys. Wish me luck with this plant. 2 plants. I got 2 plants to hang outside my front door, and that's just so welcoming. Look at the gorgeous colors. Oh. Okay. Hey, Creative Heart. Yeah, we'll be back later. I hope you join me later. It's a date. Monkey Bomb. So Creative Heart, what's your favorite Purium products? I just got Biomedic, and you have a few other things. What do you have? I would say I would not want to live without the amino acids. However, I add them to my smoothies because they're large. Amino acids, I think, helped my hip pain. I have no more hip pain, which is radical. Most people get x-rays and then surgeries or MRIs, and I had to do nothing except be on the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Package that comes as a package every month, and you just do that. So I make my smoothie, and I just showed it on Instagram, but you know what? Tomorrow morning when I make my smoothie, I will show you guys everything I put in it. But I wouldn't go without the berry protein powder or the Epigenius family, which is their chocolate protein powder, which is insane, and the amino acids. If I were to get 2 things and 2 things only, it would be the protein powder and amino acids. Now, in the package, there's cherry apothecary, which you take cherry juice in water at night, and it helps you sleep. The spirulina is amazing. I don't have the parasite cleanse, I don't have the wheatgrass, and I don't have the kamut. So you have things I don't have, and you have biofruit, which I have. So I get biofruit monthly, I get biofruit, green spectrum, and aloe digest. I love the aloe in my water because I hate to drink water plain. So a little mixture of biofruit and aloe, or green spectrum and aloe. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go make some to take on my walk. And it's so hydrating. So those are outside of, I don't know if green spectrum comes, so what I take is the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Package with collagen support. Skin, hair, nails, feeling good, looking good, that whole thing. I highly recommend it. I was just thinking this morning when I made mine, I don't want to live without it ever. So that's pretty strong coming from someone who's been into food for many years. Ooh, green milk with spirulina and kamut, that's so good. Yum. So how I make mine extra, because you know I do things extra, I put in frozen cherries, banana, a date because the amino acids are a little bitter. But the berry protein powder is going to cover that. And then I add an avocado at the end, and I make it like a smoothie bowl: coconut flakes, cacao nibs, mulberries, goji berries. So that's what I do, and it's just my food, my morning food. And the days I don't have it, I don't feel as good. It is high quality, organic, high vibe. The owner, David Sandoval, is extremely, has an extreme integrity. So I would try it for a month and see how you feel. And you don't have to do the cleanse. There's no cleanse. You just have a smoothie in the morning. I use the Power Shake, which comes in. It's like a protein thing with greens in it, which is blended with water, and that's an afternoon pick-me-up. And then I eat whatever I want for dinner. Right now, I'm making asparagus chard with a little bit of white rice to have something warming on this cold day. So that's it. I love you guys. We have a date later. See you later for Nighttime with Dara. Hey, Gary, join me later. We're having a date. We're having a community date later after dark here, so I can make saffron rose milk, but more importantly, I'm going to be making this insane granola with tahini. It's insane. Love you guys. See you later.